want to do a little check-in and give y'all a little update. Everything's going good, but because everything's going good, I just want to talk about my new focus for the year, which is to be single, I guess, if that makes sense. That's a shocker coming from me, but that's growing. And what I mean is just changing my focus for the year. Um, I'm still gonna give dating advice because I want black women to be safe when they date. I want all women to be safe, but as y'all know, black women, people don't want to protect us and don't think that we deserve a soft life, which I believe that we do and we have created. And I'm not gonna let them take away. So I'm gonna give advice on how to have that soft life, but also to be safe. Um, that's always been my biggest thing. But I want to walk this earth not thinking about dating every day. And I feel like we've all experienced that. We've all thought about, like, dang, I'm alone and this person is with somebody and da 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 yada yada. It's frustrating. It's not fun. But like, I just think we need to change our focus. We need to not have any focus of dating. Like, focus on a new hobby. Focus on doing something. Like this year, I'm focusing on traveling and gaming. It's new to me, not something that I normally do, but hey, that's my new focus. And getting an apartment. That is my biggest focus. Last year I did have a very rough year when it came to. Oops, let me change that. I did have a very rough year when it came to dealing with really bad family members. Um, I've always said I cherish people who have a good relationship with their parents, who can talk to their parents, this and that. I don't have that, and I have a very nasty family. They are struggling financially, and they are seeking kids, drugs, you name it, to make up for whatever's going in their life. They're seeking to stealing money from each other. It's a really nasty situation that I don't want to take part in. There's lies being told to each other to make each other feel comfortable. I'm just not with the dysfunctional black family. Definitely, I'm 28, not at this age. We're not doing it. Not no more. It's not gonna happen like that. But I feel like other people have had that experience and it's okay to talk about it. A lot of people don't want to talk about it because it hurts. It's embarrassing. I'm more than embarrassed to have a disgusting, nasty family. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that they've gotten this low in their life with no money. I'm embarrassed, people asking me for money. That's when I was like, girl, you got to go. Like, no, you got to go. And it happens. I don't think anyone's terrible to move back home with their parents. Like, I think if you have that luxury to have that generational wealth, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That is a beautiful thing. But there are some black parents that are struggling right now because they made bad decisions like mine. And basically they're taking it out on their offspring. They're taking it out on the children that they raised and thought, oh, my child is supposed to save me. No. Baby, get this right. If you're having children this year, if you had children last year, if you had children 10 years ago, I don't care. The kids that you have are not going to save your black ass. Let me repeat that. The children that you have are not going to save your black ash, okay? That's not why you have children. You don't have children thinking that they're going to save you economically. They're going to save you. I don't care what it is in a social light. No, that's not why you have children. You get what I mean? We need to not think that way as parents overall. And I'm not a parent, but I'm just saying when I become a parent, I'm not doing that. I'm not having a kid so that they could save me from what? I'm supposed to be saving them. That's not how it works. Yes, it is a notion in the black community. Once you get older, then your kids take care of you, whatever. Fine, but not at the sacrifice of them not having the life they need to live. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that for the black community. So please, if you are having children, do not do that. Do not put all of your weight on your children to help you survive just because you've made mistakes. That's what's basically going on in my family, and I don't like it. That's why I talk about black dysfunction. I'm like, 2026, wrap up the black dysfunction and throw it in the garbage. Not tolerating it. Not. No. So yeah, last year was a interesting year for me at the end because I realized there are very, very jealous, nasty people in my family. And I'm cutting them off. Cutting them off. I didn't want to, but I'm going to. So that's another thing for this year. Let people lose you. Don't feel like you're losing them when you know that you are the prize in the situation, if that makes sense. Um, People are gonna want you to feel that way, but child, don't. I'm telling you now, don't. Um, I'm on to better things, and the fact that I can go anywhere I want today, tomorrow, whatever. Child, when I tell you that's a blessing, sorry, I'm packing my lunch right now. That is such a blessing, and I've created that for myself. I did. I switched careers. I used to be an art teacher. Now I'm in the travel industry, and I love it, and I love the people. Not everyone, obviously, but I'm having such a way better life. So, once again, my biggest motivator to actually just go out and get an apartment that I really, really want is having bad family. And that happens, okay? I don't want to make this for people to pity me or pity others. I want to make this to let you know that sometimes you gotta cut shit the fuck off, okay? And move on. It is okay. Like, I have such amazing friends that I have lost nothing in this situation at all. I am trying to get my hair to grow longer and fuller, and being stressed does not help. I am preparing my body to carry a child someday. Not right now. Mm-mm. Not doing that. We traveling. Trust me, traveling with a stroller is not cute. It ain't cute. Them TikTok couples, when y'all see the way they really travel, it ain't cute. But in general, like being able to be travel as a black girl, please go do it. Go figure it out. Go travel. Go meet people. Get off these fucking apps. Like, I'm not saying delete your profile. I'm just saying leave that shit there for a rainy day in 4 months. Check it out. Like, oh, no, no, no. Okay, bye. Like, go meet people. Go outside. And also, don't make that your motivator to go out, but if it happens, let it happen. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't just be like, well, no, I'm not supposed to meet people. No, I ain't say all that. But what I am saying is go be fearless, you know? Go do things that you normally wouldn't do. Like, I'm gaming now. Like, who does that? Like, for me, like, I was not a gamer. So this is new for me, and I'm trying it. I'm traveling. I'm going to places that I normally wouldn't go or be afraid to go alone. Go places alone. Black girl, like, go places alone. Like, I feel like it is intimidating as a black woman to travel by yourself. It is scary. You never know what can happen as a black woman. Go places yourself and just be vigilant, be cautious. Look at your surroundings. Don't post where you're at the time you're there. My biggest advice. Like right now, Dwayne Wade is in Tokyo, and I'm like, oh my god, like that's amazing. Like I'm just like looking at his trip, like, child, I want to go there, um, and I will. So just travel, like literally, like create a space where you can just wake up today and go where you want to go. For real, I don't care how you do it. Figure it out. Figure out a way to create a space where you can just wake up and boom, I'm out. Bye. No stress, no nothing. And this is what I want to say too. Like, I'm gonna make a video about this. Going places and thinking about solely just dating has been my downfall. Like, going outside, right? Going to a park and just thinking like, okay, I might meet somebody today is a really not good way to think. Like I said, if it happens, it happens and let it. But what I don't want in this new year is to walk around waiting to meet somebody, if that makes sense. I gotta make a video about that. I had to work on that. Like, you feel alone because a lot of people can't do shit by themselves, if that makes sense. A lot of people can't travel by themselves. A lot of people can't eat, and economically, like a lot of people just they gotta mooch off of somebody's family. Economically, they just decided that they were going to get married because they can't afford shit by themselves, which I understand. But the pain that comes with, honey, not for me. Uh-uh. And I want to say too, as a black girl, this year, I hope a black girl hears this. I'm saving myself. I am. I'm gonna go higher in the field that I am. I'm not playing. I'm not. I don't care what company it's at either. I'm gonna go higher in the field I am in. And that's going to be my goal. I'm going to save myself. I'm already saved, but you know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm tired of, having that thought, and other women do. We have it too, where we just think someone's going to come into our lives, they're going to add to us, they're going to help us with our stuff. Fuck that. Help your fucking self, ladies. And you can't act like, oh, you know what? I can't believe you even had that thought. No, 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 no. It is instilled in us that we are going to get married someday, have a family, and have, the wealth pour in from, two pockets. Let me say four pockets, right? That may or may not happen. And I think that we need to set up young girls for it not to happen. And I'm not saying I don't want anyone to have a two-parent household. I'm not saying anything like that. But what I'm saying is I want to set up women to be the breadwinner for themselves. I don't want them to be the breadwinner for the family. Look at Candy Barris. We're not doing that. Trust and believe me. Love Candy. Love what she did. But no, I don't want them to be the breadwinner for the family. I want them to be the breadwinner for themselves and always got their kids like right, right? But when it comes to them adding man, woman, whoever it is, their partner, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They should be adding to you. You are a black woman. They should be adding to you. Period. Unless you're with another black woman, fine. It's equal. But other than that, no. They should be adding to you. Don't play those games. I don't understand how people do that. Talk about, oh, well, 50-50 or da 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 da. Okay, yes. Yes, she can be the breadwinner, but guess what? You're not taking her money. You know, all the stuff that black women have to deal with, and you got some nerve to feel good to take their money. Nasty. That's nasty work to me. That's nasty work. I don't play that. Um, but yeah, so that's just my thoughts. And two, if I do go on dates, I'm still holding that same standard that I've been having, you guys, which is y'all gonna be spending 300, 500, for like whatever it is, 1,000, whatever y'all want to spend, fine. But I'm not lowering my standard when it comes to dating. I'm not. I feel like so many men get upset because they see an attractive woman, or a woman they're attracted to, or a woman that they even think you don't deserve anything because they're racist, right? And they see me going on $1,000 dates and they think I'm selfish. Well, damn right, damn skippity jimmity crickets. I will be selfish. I will, because that has protected me from so much bullshit. It has. And I'm happy about it. I still have the right to not be with someone even if they paid $1,000 for my date. Even if they paid $500 for my, I still have the right not, because that was their budget. That was their budget. I'm not gonna knock down somebody else's budget just to be humble. No, you put that budget out there. We're gonna take advantage of that. Let's go. Let's go eat. And people act like I'm asking for a lot. I'm talking about Ruth Chris, Del Fresco's, Morton. Like, it don't even be a lot. It don't be a lot. But a lot of men don't want to. They want to humble women, so they want to humble women so that they put up with abuse. And I refuse to put up with that. I'm not putting up with that. I'm just not. I love my fine dining dates. I love my steakhouse dates. I love experiencing new food. And if you feel that someone's a gold digger, then you just didn't have the fucking gold in the first place. That's the reality. So, black girls, black women, black people, continue to date up. Continue to date someone who can hold their own. That's all I have to say. A lot of black men right now, because I'm dating black men, they are not working. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know what's going on in the source. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with black men right now, but they don't want to work. I don't even know. I'm like, y'all just think y'all gonna be entrepreneurs. Entrepreneur. Like, entrepreneur of what? And I asked them, what do you do? They can't tell me. They just selling drugs. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they just doing scamming. Like, I'm not dating that. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how many Balenciaga, Chanel's. Y'all all end up in jail, and I don't want that for my community. So no. I don't care. I don't care how much you sell. I really don't. Y'all all end up in jail. And then somebody gotta hold you down. Gotta hold the black man down. They always try to tear a black man down. Like, shut up. This be coming from people that don't do nothing for nobody. For real. And one thing I do want women to know, your presence is enough. Your aura, your smell, your walk, your talk. That's enough. And that's what I've been told too as well when I go on dates. Like even when I've tried to be humble and say, "Hey, I think that's a lot." And they're like, "No, that's not a lot. You're showing yourself in my presence, like you're here. That's what I'm paying for. Like I love it." I'm like, "I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it." So if you are dating, that's the type of advice I will continue to give. Like I don't think black girls deserve to not have good experiences. Like do things that you would do. I would go fine dining. I would go all these places with my girls. So if he can't do that, that's embarrassing, one. But then two, you're not meant for me. And that is okay. I feel like that is a struggle that a lot of people have when dating black women. It's okay if you are not meant for us. Like, it's okay. Don't get upset. Don't make explanations. Move the fuck on with the wallet you have for the person who fits your wallet. Mm-hmm. It's not us, I tell you that. I will never give advice to a black girl to date down. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. But anyways, besides from dating, I want you to focus on what makes you happy. What is something that is a new hobby, something you can pick up. Like I said, I want to travel and do gaming. I want to get more into YouTube. Um, I want to have more intimate talks. It's hard when you have a career to do these intimate talks. Like I used to do them like nonstop, boom, boom, boom. So you have gaming, travel, like those are two things. And then my number one goal is to get an apartment this year by at least March. I want to have a studio set up, like point blank period. I want a studio set up. I want it to be professional. I want to have my mic. I want to have my cameras. I have a Sony and I have not even used it. Um, there's so much I want to do. I have a lot of bills that are in my name, which I feel really proud of right now. Been paying my college debt. I've been doing things pretty good and I feel really good and I'm proud of myself. But now I'm like, okay, you need to bring in happiness for the rest of the year, child. Like, happiness should be the goal. Happiness should be the only thing that you bring in for the rest of the year. Whoops. Um, it should just be about happiness. Like I said, I want my hair to grow. Like, for your hair to grow, you gotta be happy. You cannot be stressed. Don't stress. I don't want black girls to stress anymore. Also, don't focus on nasty media. I used to focus on it so much. Like, if you are gonna if you come past it and you have to take it in, just laugh about it. Make it funny. Like, don't take that media too serious. You're gonna see things that you don't like, and that's just life. But you don't have to make those things true for you. You don't. One thing I do want to work on too is not fearing what people think about what I say. I fear that I hurt so many people's feelings because I say things that make them feel uncomfortable, like racism, colorism. Nobody really wants to talk about those things because it makes them feel utterly uncomfortable. And that's just not a way to live life. Like when I was in my apartment, I felt safe to say whatever I wanted because there was no one else there to hear what I had to say. But now, I'm not always in my apartment. I got to make content in different environments, and people aren't going to like what you have to say. There's so many racist people in America. They're not going to like what you have to say about racism, right? But does that mean you stop talking? No, you have freedom of speech, and so do they. They can say whatever they want. They can say whatever racist stuff they want. Don't say it to me, you might get dead. But you can say whatever you want. But that's the thing. People don't want to say things that they know are wrong, so they try to tell you that reverse racism exists when it doesn't. It does not exist at all. Um, so, and oh my God, I just had a friend hit me up that I haven't talked to in a minute. I need to talk to her. I need to get closer with her because, sorry, I'm just looking at this and I'm like, oh my God, like, get closer with some friends that you just need to reconnect with too. Reconnect with some of your old friends for real. Like, don't forget certain people. I know life gets busy, but you gotta reconnect with people and check in on them because I feel like I don't want to say a life is worth losing, like you don't know what could happen, but I just want to say that you should really check in on your friends. I want to make it a bigger part of my life too to check in on my friends and do a better job of that because they've been checking on me when I was going through so much last year. Now I'm in a better headspace, but where was I for them? I wasn't doing too much, so I want to do better with that as a black girl. So I hope black girl hears this. Just checking on your friends. Even saying hello. You never know what that could lead to and them telling you. So yeah, have a good morning. Sorry, y'all. This is not the way I wanted to make it. It's so quick, but your girl's busy, booked and busy. We got things to do. But I do want to say have a really good day. Have a good year. Don't walk this earth focusing on how to be with someone else. Focus on how to be with yourself. I had to learn that. I really did. Because it can be draining and stressful and anxiety inducing just thinking about dating all the time. Like, and then we see couples everywhere and then we're just like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I know how that feels. Get rid of that. Bye, y'all. Love you. And please have a good day. Go to the spa. Do something you like. I don't know. Pick up flowers. Do what you want to do.